Hey guys, so I'm going to upload my June favorites. I hope this video turns out okay. I've had massive trouble with my webcam. And the microphone, it's way too loud, so I'm like hitting the side over here. But whatever, I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'm gonna upload a YouTube video. Okay, so I bought a ton of beauty products this month, like way too many. Okay, I gotta talk a little bit quieter. I feel like I'm like whacking it out. I bought a ton of beauty products this month, probably way too many, but I got a job, so I went a little slap happy because I actually had money to spend. Um, but yeah, the first product that has been like a holy grail for me this month is this. It's a Fake Bake Flawless. I'm sure you've heard of it. People on YouTube rave about it. But let me let you in on a little secret. If a bunch of people rave about it, it's probably for a good reason. I got mine for like $15 at Amazon.com, and I was so excited to try it because I've always been the pasty kid. Like, I'm always super duper pale, even in the summer because I don't tan, I burn. And I was like, hey, I don't want to be like that anymore this year. I'm going to try a self-tanner. I tried one and it turned me orange. So I was like, I need to try a better one. So I did a bunch of research, finally came up with this one. And I really love it. Like, I think you guys can see okay, but I'm not sure. Like, I'm just a nice golden brown, and I have gotten so many compliments, especially from my friends who know how pasty and pale I usually am. They're like, "Oh my gosh, you're so tan." I'm like, "I know, right?" No, actually, I say thank you, but uh, yeah, like I've gotten a compliment just about every day I go somewhere. And everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, you're so tan. You look so good." And I'm like, "Thank you." And then I don't tell them it's fake unless they ask, of course, because we all want to think that we're naturally tan. Anyways, sorry. Anyways, I've been loving that. I typically put it on about every second time I take a shower, so it doesn't fade too much because I want to be dark, and I'm so pale naturally. Like you see that? That's how pale I usually am all over. So yeah, I do not put it on my face. I just use a dark foundation to match my face with my neck, and yeah, it looks okay. Could be a little bit better, I think, but well, when I do like that, it looks really stupid. But like this, it looks cool. Like I go outside and I don't see like a noticeable tan line or anything. So yeah, which moved me right along into the foundation I have been using for the past, I guess it's just the past week. It is the Maybelline Superstay Make 24-hour makeup. This right here, I'm sure you guys have seen it before. If you go to Target or Walmart or anything, it's everywhere. Or Walgreens. You can get it just about anywhere. I picked mine up at Target for like $10, I think. Um, and this is like way darker than my face is, but it helps match my face with my neck. And it's pretty good. I mean, I don't like it quite as much as, oh, that was gross. Why did I do that? Um, I don't like it. I don't like it quite as much as my regular foundation that I use when I'm super pale, which is an Avon liquid foundation. But um, I'm going to be going off to college in the fall, and I didn't want to have to still be ordering from Avon because that would get really complicated as to how to get it to my college. So I was like, hey, I'll just try to find a drugstore foundation that works for me. And I I do like this. I feel like it gives me really good coverage, and it goes on really smooth. But when it like I am an oily little monkey, like honestly, and it is like 110 degrees where I live right now. So like I sweat, my makeup just comes right off. So I mean, this has stayed fairly well, but when it wears off, I feel like it kind of wears off in patches, like right here and then on my forehead, which I'm not crazy about. But hey, I mean, it was $10. Needed a new foundation. This one actually looked nice on my skin, so I was like, why not? So I have a lot of trouble with foundations. I'll put them on, and like you can see them on my skin, even these ones that people rave about, and I'm like, that just doesn't work for me. So yeah, but like it's really hard to choose a makeup. Do not just listen to what beauty gurus on here say, because what works for one person's skin does not work for everybody's skin. Anyways, I have been applying it with this e.l.f. powder brush, which I have also been loving. People rave about this one like crazy too. Like I said, there's a good reason. I normally just pour a little bit of my foundation onto my hand and just do like this and then rub it onto my face. It's what I've seen a bunch of people on here do, and it works really, really well. I really enjoy it, and it was only like $3 at Target, so you can't beat that for a good quality like this. It's the e.l.f. powder brush. I don't know if I said that or not. And next product is a concealer. I'm sure you've heard of this too. I have such classic beauty products this month. It's because I'm just now trying these ones that I've heard people talk about for forever. So like I said, I finally got a job. I finally got money. So it is the Hard Candy Glamouflage Concealer. I picked mine up in light only because I went to Walmart and that was the only color. The closest Walmart's like 20 minutes from my house. So I was like, drove all the way here. I'm going to get some kind of concealer. Like I saw it. It was the only one. So I was like, that one's mine. But yeah, I absolutely love it. I have the worst dark circles, and you cannot see them at all right now. Like, see, look at that, and it's flawless coverage. Like it really is. I was layering two concealers, like the L'Oreal True Match I put on underneath my makeup, and then an Avon stick I used over my makeup, and it looked cakey and it looked awful, and I had to coat it and coat it and coat it, and it still didn't give me the kind of coverage that this does. This is amazing. People rave about this. There is a very good reason. So please, 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 if you are looking for a good concealer because you have awful under eye circles like me, go pick this up.